I no longer wanted to be the strong friend anymore. I always felt the need to show up as this perfect person who could be there for everybody else and didn't need anybody else to show up for me because I was there for them. And what I was actively doing was pushing people away. I wasn't allowing people to show up for me because they didn't feel like they needed to. They felt like I could take on anything. And so when I did finally start building that within myself to be able to reach out and ask for help, you know what happened at first? Nobody knew how to handle it. Nobody knew how to come to my aid. Everybody was so used to me coming to their aid that nobody knew what to say. And I'm not going to say nobody because, of course, I ended up, seeing who I could really like go to for when I was struggling. But it was very hard to reach out to those friends that you have been there for so long and for everything. And for them to tell you, I don't know what to say to you because you're usually not the one that's on this side. And it's like, how even less strong I felt in that moment of being like, you don't know how to comfort me all the times I comfort you. And that's nothing against them, but it's just the fact that it's like I always led with I have it together and I'm strong and I can do it and all of that. And I learned probably a couple of years ago that I don't want to be that. I don't want to be strong. I don't want to be the one that can waver every single storm and the one that never needs anything or never needs any rescuing, because people can't relate to that and people can't show up for that. And I expect people to show up for me the way that I show up for them, and they can't show up for you if you are so strong and so perfect all the time. And that led me also into my journey of killing the need to be perfect. I don't want to be strong. I don't want to be perfect. I can be strong and I'm never going to be perfect. And those were things that I had to realize. And in me putting on this, I don't even want to say facade, but taking on this persona as being the strong friend and showing up as a strong friend, that was the box that I was putting myself in. And I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. And not only was I doing it in my friendships, that's how I was showing up romantically as well. That's how I was just leading with that of, I'm perfect. I don't have no problemas. And I'm like, no, my hands are broke. Do things for me. I am una princesa, okay? Una princesita. That's where I stand now. And I still do. I show up for my friends. I'm there for them. But I'm also not afraid to let them see me cry anymore. Like, I will let the snot run. Okay, I might not let the snot run, but I will let it show. I will let the tears show. I text my friends sometimes when I'm having a hard time. I'll text those who are the closest to me. And I'll tell them, like, they're friends that I can text. And I'm like, hey, I need to be reminded of who I am. Hey, can you talk right now? I really need somebody. And that used to be so hard for me as the friend who was like, no, don't let them see you sweat. Strong, muscles. And now I'm like, I'm about to lose it. Where you at?